We've made it through a difficult year, and it may be hard to find the cheer. So now is the time we must leave with our hearts, as so many of us will spend this time apart. So, let's drink some eggnog, eat a mince pie or two, and together have hope that we can get through. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Chic can Cook. In today's video, we're going to be making Biscoff Eggnog. I was searching the internet, I was trying to find Biscoff Eggnog, I couldn't find any, so I thought, I gotta do it, just gotta do it. So, Biscoff Eggnog, you know, it's a bit of a twist on the standard eggnog. It's Biscoff, so it's gonna be amazing. But yep, so it's gonna be super easy to make, honestly guys, really easy, and it's perfect for the Christmas season. Everyone loves eggnog. Well, I know I do. It doesn't taste eggy, in case anyone who hasn't tried eggnog is thinking, oh, I don't know about that. Trust me, you're gonna want to try this. But mine is going to be an alcohol-free version, but you can, if you want, after the video, you know, add a bit of the alcohol. It's up to you. But mine is going to be without alcohol, but it's going to taste delicious. But before we continue, don't forget to give this video a like, well, if you like it. Subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications for a new video every single Tuesday. Let's go. Okay, so for the eggnog, what we're going to need 5 eggs. Now you can use 6, but that's if you want it to be slightly thicker. I'm going to be using 5. And we're going to separate the egg whites and the egg yolks. We've got 100 grams of granulated sugar. I've got half a teaspoon of cinnamon, a quarter teaspoon of ground ginger, a quarter teaspoon of nutmeg, and a quarter teaspoon of ground cloves. I've got here 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence. Well, I'm using a mixed essence, but you can use vanilla essence. And I've got here 100 grams of melted Biscoff. And I've also got here 450 grams of whole milk and 250 grams of double cream. And that's it. Let's go. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is actually boil together our cream and our milk. I'm just going to turn this on. So we're going to have it at a medium heat. I'm going to pour in our milk. Cream. Give that a little stir, and then I'm just going to add in our vanilla essence. You can use the vanilla, the fresh vanilla, it's up to you. I'm going to add in all of our kind of cloves, our cinnamon, and our ginger. I'm just going to leave this simmer and boil for about 4 to 5 minutes. So we're just going to let this boil and get warmed up. We don't want it to be boiling hot because we're going to mix it with the eggs, so we don't want it to cook the eggs, but we do want it to be at a nice warm temperature. And we're going to start separating our eggs now. So if I just leave that, and then we're going to start boiling. Yeah, this should be ready. And we're going to start separating our eggs. There. Okay, so we're gonna separate, like I said, 5 eggs. So here's how we're gonna do it. Okay, so I'm gonna put the egg whites in here. Now, this is how I saw Jamie Oliver do it. So I'm gonna copy. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna work out. Okay. So Jamie Oliver actually just put them all in, and you just took the egg yolks out. And I'm just going to rinse my hand, and then I'm going to put these egg whites on in the back here. I'm going to have them whisked right up until they have stiff peaks, and then that's going to be set aside for later. I'll show you after. Okay, so all we're going to do is pop the egg whites onto the mixer and let that whisk until it has stiff peaks. So if you don't have a whisk, a machine like this, I'm blanking what it's actually called right now. Then you can use an electric hand whisk. That's absolutely fine. Honestly, that's probably better, but I can't find mine right now. It's a problem. So I'm just going to pop it onto here and let this. And we're going to let that whisk until it has 15 minutes. Okay, so you can see here that we've got this this has just been kind of going, and it's got nice stiff peaks. So, I mean, Jamie Oliver says hold it over your head for 5 seconds, and if it doesn't, you thought you'd get me. I'm just gonna trust that it will kind of stay if we held it over our head for 5 seconds. So we're gonna leave that aside. Done with that. Now we're gonna start whisking our egg yolks. Take that there. We're gonna start whisking to our egg yolks, and actually, what we're gonna do at this point, we're gonna add in our sugar. Whisk that together. Okay, and now I'm going to add in our melted Biscoff. Lovely jubbly. Okay, now at this point we're going to slowly start to add in our milk. Okay, now at this point, this is where I'm going to slowly take our egg whites and start folding it in. So it's up to you at this point here. You can leave this to cool and put it in the fridge, and then when you're ready to serve it, you can then whisk in or mix in your egg whites, or you can do it now and you can just serve it over ice. You can serve it warm, nice warm eggnog. So we're going to do it all now. So I'm going to just mix that in slightly and just mix it for like maybe 2 minutes, just to cool slightly, and then I'm going to add in our egg whites. Okay, so I've just been stirring this and I've let it cool for about 5 minutes, 5 or so minutes. Got a bit distracted. So I just let it cool, and I'm just gonna now mix in our egg whites. So I'm gonna slowly just take a bit and just start to fold it in. Well, it's not really folding, but okay, and this is all ready to pour and taste. I'm just gonna clear the space and I'm gonna do it. Okay, so I've just melted some Biscoff and put it around, and then I've just crushed some Biscoff biscuit. This is just to make it look fancy, you guys don't have to do that. And I'm just gonna pour it and do a taste test. So I've just put some ice in here because I want it a bit cold, but like I said, you can have it warm if you like. You can see because of that egg white, it's nice and fluffy, because that's why I've added it at the end. Et voila. And there we have it, our Biscoff eggnog. Just show you that. Cheers. Cheers. I'm debugging, sorry. Okay, do a little swirl. Actually, I can have me take it yet. Hold me down. This tastes so good. Yes. You guys need to try this. It's just sweet enough. You can really taste the Biscoff. It's like the perfect twist in your standard eggnog. I love it. If you love Biscoff especially, you have to try this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel because the subscriptions mean so much to me, and also turn on your post notifications so you know when I release a new video every single Tuesday and you won't miss out. And please, I hope you guys actually try this recipe, because honestly, like I said, I haven't seen it around. I'm sure other people have made it, but you know, it's no harm in sharing it, telling your friend, tell their friend, tell their uncle, tell their auntie, and then, you know, make it again yourself. But yeah, and also I just want to say a quick thank you to my cousin. He goes by Tyrico Beatz. He is He's the one who makes all the music for all of my videos, and he's just amazing. So I just want to say thank you to him. Check him out. I always have him linked below, so go on the link below. And he also, you can check out his YouTube, his Instagram, and his Soundcloud, everything. I'm going to have everything linked below. But just thank you to him. And also don't forget to check out my Patreon as well, see how you can support me there. Again, that's all going to be linked below. But for now, I'll see you guys in a new video next week, Tuesday. And also, have a lovely Christmas, everyone. Bye, guys. See you. I'm just gonna, give these away, some nice and generous, and take my share.